Nice machine. Oh, what the heck? I hate it when that happens.
Also, JayCee, you can't see it.
Can't see what? Oh, no, I know. You're just gonna have to listen to it.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. There is no way we were gonna be able to do it. Unfortunately, because my computer bad.
Well, I don't think we can even hear it if it's DRM.
No, you can. We tested it out earlier. You can hear it.
Oh.
No, snap. I gotta turn down my volume on here. Oh my gosh, my voice is so... Okay, tell me if you can hear it or not.
I can hear it.
Okay, good. Alright, we are in episode 4. Welcome, chat. Life with Andrew. Welcome. I got my burger sandwich there. I'll be eating that.
What kind of burger you got?
It's a chicken burger. Yeah.
From?
It's a chicken sandwich that I made. It's from Tyson from the Walmart down the street. Bro, what is with my... I think it's my everything is struggling. I don't know why. Oh, probably because I'm doing it on the Opera this time instead of doing it on NBC. NBC's new episode releases tonight still at 9. We're catching up. This is 42 minutes, so I'll probably fast forward here and there. So it's Skater Boy versus Jaipur Jewel. I'm not sure what that means yet. If people can hear me. Can people hear me, actually? Is my audio working? Okay, good. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that, actually. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, so this is apparently the good episode in terms of the car they're going to use as inspiration or whatever. It's supposed to be the Diora 2, so we'll see what happens. I haven't seen everything yet. I've seen a couple of it, but you hear me. Good. Life with Andrew. Good, good, good. Oh, skip intro. I don't need that. Skip intro. Oh, I guess that was the intro. It wasn't much.
Hello, and welcome to Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge. Tonight, 2 more Hot Wheels superfans will turn cool cars from their past.
So I don't know who won yet. So no one spoil it before I get there.
Of course, he's from LA.
Ah, it's alright. Bro, they were playing hard back then, huh? No! No, wait. No, wait.
What?
Wait. How many Houstonians are in this show?
All of them.
There's been a Houstonian every episode. What? H-Town, bro! H-Town!
Where's this show produced again?
It's in the UK! It's not even in Houston!
So it's a UK-produced show, with most of the cast being from Houston, Texas, on a show produced for a corporation in El Segundo, California. Okay.
I'm eating a chicken sandwich, Roy, with some animal crackers. And of course, my medicine. So she's originally from India, but the I swear I have that ski picture that she had in the background earlier. Anyway, then she moved to Houston, it looks like. Still a Houstonian! What's up? I know, that's right, H-Town, Roy. I'm telling you. What's up? Why am I not in the show? What's up, Lucas? How you doing? I cannot believe I'm not in this show. They have every Houstonian imaginable but me. I thought we were out of Houstonians at this point, with how many Houstonian Hot Wheel fans there are. That's actually a cool car, though. That's a cool car. I'm surprised I got that. Wonder how hard that was to get into the UK.
Wait, you're talking about the van, right?
Yeah.
Hear me out. Why would you throw your prized family van on a TV show to where they're gonna do the most impractical modifications?
No, I don't think
to
it's
probably
hers.
ruin it?
No, it's not hers though. They bought one.
But she's like going on about, oh, it's memories, blah blah blah.
I kind of understand what you're saying though. It's like, why would you cut up your family memories and make it look like a ricer?
For a Hot Wheels TV show.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Kind of goofy.
Thomas Lopez, you are correct. We're going to react to last week's episode because I wasn't here, and then today's episode. Wait, what is this car? It's a Cadillac? How is this a time machine? What? Cuba.
Again, you see what I mean? They bring these like family of honor cars.
Yeah,
on here.
I can definitely see what you're talking about.
It's like, what are they doing?
It's like, just give them the car at this point, right?
Yeah.
It's like, bro just wants the car. Because the way they cut them up seems like almost disrespectful.
Oh, they're totally salvage titles after this.
Oh.
Like that weird, was in the trailers. They haven't shown the, like, weird Subaru WRX IS300 Corolla abomination yet, have they?
Mm-hmm.
Like the purple one. They haven't
Yeah.
shown that.
I'm okay just hunting Hot Wheels these days, looking so much for a green rip rod. Lucas, you know what's funny? I don't hunt Hot Wheels anymore. I know. It's weird, but I save so much money when I don't hunt for Hot Wheels. I'm kind of happy she said 300 miles an hour, but I don't think they've ever said where that number came from.
I'm here to talk about execution. You coming from the world of skate, I know you're all about style, and I know you have a wonderful 6-year-old to impress, so I expect
Hello.
execution from you guys.
Who's here?
Finish, paint, every little
Oh, Vulcan's here.
element to this thing needs to make sense.
Yeah, for me, it really is all about originality. There's no one else like you two.
Oh, the thing doesn't work.
Make sure that these
My overlay doesn't work. That's why I don't see y'all. Oh, well.
right? Well, good. Well, now you've heard what we're looking for. Let's start designing.
Oh, yeah, no, they didn't air tonight early. I needed to catch up for last week's. I wish they would show different cars. I think they've shown the same cars every time. Ooh! They show different cars with power pistons and RDO 8, not 3.
Yo, let's go RDO 8, or is it RDO 5?
Go hand in hand, but that means the pressure is on to do something that no
Howes and Cadillacs have gone hand in hand.
me, I see
Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty.
carve over the license plate and come down. It's
Whoa. Hold up. You're getting... Wait. He's using the DeVille, a totally different Cadillac, to inspire his Cadillac, to turn his Cadillac into the DeVille?
So wait, they brought a DeVille on to...
He doesn't have a DeVille. He's looking at a Hot Wheels DeVille.
Oh. kind of goofy.
Are you thinking a maxi minivan? You want to make it?
I'm betting she wins because she got the sob story at the beginning.
Nah. She's gonna win because it's not just a skateboard.
This is a 67 Austin Mini.
It's actually a unique car. Oh, what are we talking about the Mini for? What? They're not really using...
It's time to get to work. Follow me.
I don't know, they're not using... They didn't use a fantasy model this time around, which is very disappointing.
I figure a week is plenty of time for you to
There's no reason to look at a Hot Wheels car if it's not a fantasy model to get inspiration, because if it's just a normal car...
Carpools are here to help you turn your Hot Wheels dreams into reality. These are some of the best car builders in the business.
I didn't come here to play. I come here to win. I want my super fan to win.
I think they do change up the builders.
Arushi, you're going to be with the Blue Garage.
I'm gonna have to ask... No?
There's got to be always that one guy that sticks around like in Pimp My Ride. There's always that one guy that you always see.
They change them every now and then, it feels like. Unless they're changing their outfits so much and it's confusing me.
What about you, Felix? You're going to be working with the Red Garage for keeping it fun. Skater Boy. Oh, Skater Boy. There we go.
He was a skater boy, says see you later, boy. Sorry. I know that was cringe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You've sinned against humanity.
You've committed ultimate cringe.
So my guess is, I'll have to ask. I got one of the guys on the show came up to me. There's another guy. I have two builders from the show, one from Blue Team and one from Red Team that have said they watch the live streams. Which, guys, thank you for watching. I can't believe that. That's kind of fun, just to know that there's actual people that do the actual work, and then I'm just sitting here reacting. What am I doing? I'm boring, bro. Reaction YouTuber.
Yo,
I don't even want to be a reaction YouTuber. I'm just here because I thought it'd be fun. To share I know, to share any Hot Wheels content whatsoever. But I think they worked on her car that contacted me the other day, just saying how much he liked the live stream. It's mostly to see the fans' reaction, and I can see there's not anywhere to actually see reactions for Hot Wheels content like this. Like there's no like, you know, watch parties that you can really gauge information on how fans are reacting to your show, right? There are good. Oh, they actually did use a Hot Wheels fantasy car now. Okay.
Falcon's being mad because they're cutting up a bus. He's muted. He doesn't get to see it. What? That's the inspiration, huh?
Can our super fans keep their cool like celebrity guest judge from the Fast and Furious series, Sun Kang?
As we say in the
Aw.
Sunday.
All right, let's do this.
I'm not sure why. There's no commercial on a streaming show. I don't know why they left that in. That's weird.
The Maruti Suzuki van, for a lot of people, is not the coolest car in the world. But I'm gonna tell you,
I think that's pretty cool.
I have one of those at home.
What?
I love them. Now, mine's a little bit different.
What is he talking about?
It's painted crazy. It's got cool wheels on it.
Oh.
I love all vans. They're people movers. It's a party on wheels.
So you're a big bad guy.
Oh, so he imported them is what they're saying. Wait. That means that's totally rigged story then. That's not fair. Hold up.
Over in the Red Garage, Felix
Nah, I'm just
is
messing.
transforming his Cadillac Coupe de Ville into
Wait, that's
trying to get
illegal.
a
Yeah, I know. It's like, wait, that's... Oh, I love that. I love
They're
Red
25
versus
years
Blue.
old?
Yeah. Red versus Blue is so good.
So it's going to change the look of this
I think the ones up to like season 4 or 5 was
I
pretty
think-
good, then it kind of dropped off.
I think after
The meta
season. I love his chops. He looks like pork chop. I'm not even gonna lie. This guy named Will, he looks sick. Cars have shoulder lines, belt lines, and bone lines that set the tone for proportions and basic body shape. Oh, they're defining line of a car.
Because when I think of Cadillac and the brand, I do not think of skateboarding.
You know what I think of? Slab culture.
They don't know what they're talking about.
You know what's kind of... Bro, how do you keep... I'm surprised he's able to put those what do you call it? I genuinely like the idea that he's going for, and they're cutting up an old Cadillac. It's not like it's a car that anyone cares about, you know what I mean? So I think it's fine. I think skater culture has always been, you take whatever you can, sort of, like, you know, skater people just don't care. You know what I mean? They're just like, yeah, we could probably half pipe that. Or we could probably you know, dig a hole and put a skate park in there, you know. They don't really care how to get it done. When it gets done, it's cool. You know, they're cool like that.
Maybe committing the illegal activities.
We don't talk about that part of skater culture, unfortunately.
Wait, they don't hooligans.
The hooligans. There's hoonigans. Oh, after Church died. After Church died in Red vs. Blue, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
That was kind of when it went off. I don't think it was any good after that. The time travel thing was terrible.
So all over the place.
I haven't watched the I haven't watched the Rooster Teeth production since then because it's just so bad.
They switched to like Unreal for all their animation, or a bunch of it.
Really? I didn't know that.
Or
That's
something like that. Yeah, it's like they're actually doing like mocaps stuff now. So many characters I didn't recognize. I'm like, man, this just got too complicated. Went from being a goofy show to being just like some like overproduced thing.
Yeah. What's like the whole point was that it's not supposed to be like that. You know what else though is the what is it? I can't remember. Oh, they got the Fast Furious guy. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I'm gonna hit pause. I'm gonna hit pause real fast. What was that? What was that show? Oh, not Red versus Ruby. That's the one. After season 2, I think, or 3, it went bad. Okay, I can now get back on track.
Crazy you say that. I mean, I happen to have those right here. The Fugu Z. Maybe you have a pin or no? Cool.
That was kind of terrible. That was kind of messed up, honestly, to do to show it. It shows celebrities in like a bad light. I don't know. I didn't like that. It's like, no, I'm not gonna sign anything. Like, it was funny, like, funny, haha joke, but it's like, you could see people taking that a little too seriously and being like, oh, Sun Kang is terrible. It's like, no, that was a bit. Like, you could see that, though, that people would take that out because they'd be dumb and they don't understand it's scripted, but... Because it is scripted, guys. It's scripted. A lot of it, when it comes to the celebrities. Did he just pop in and say hi and that's it? They literally just, like... they were like, yeah, he's just gonna say hi. And he's gone already. What?
Another note about celebrities is they usually have, like with, like Vin Diesel, for example, he has a guy who says, you are only allowed to have these many L's on the film.
What?
like Vin Diesel, Jason Statham, and The Rock.
Oh, I heard about that. So
Yeah,
that they
have
don't outdo each
people.
other or whatever.
Yeah, so they don't. So
They
none
have
of
a
them
point
loses
system.
a fight. They have a point system.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, I'm surprised that hasn't been more implemented.
Yeah. Oh, so they're putting a Suzuki with a Suzuki.
Yeah, they're like extending
They're
it.
okay. Hi, JayCee. What's up, Drago Plays? I'm so sorry I didn't see you. Oh, snap. That's a pretty car. Okay, this is kind of funny. Let me catch up with chat. Building a skate park around the Demon Core as we speak. Pines of Chaos. What are you talking about, man? What?
Irradiated.
Dude, that's funny. Drago, welcome. Also, how's it been going? I've been going good. I had COVID last Friday or whatever, so I've been recovering. Haven't watched Ruby since Volume 4 dropped off after Volume 3. Yeah, it's terrible. What are your thoughts on Howl's Unleashed 2 trailer? Why are you asking me, Drago? You saw my reaction video. That's why I made it. I don't need to give thoughts on what I've already given thoughts on. They did it all the time in Lego Man, which this show is copying. Oh, well. It's not copying. It's made by the same production company, so... This is a funny moment, but it's just like... He's just like so annoyed with with him. This is like the audience. This is the presenter of Hot Wheels, and this is the audience, is Sun Kang. That's us right now. That's us. We're just rolling up the window. We're like, bro. That's literally us. we're just sitting, minding our own business, and this Hot Wheels show is like, hey, watch our Hot Wheels show. That's okay. It doesn't seem that bad.
Honestly, if that hit the floor, it would have been game over for this build.
But it didn't, so y'all are okay. Everything's fine. It just did a little oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Drago, you're fine. Don't feel bad. I'm just messing with you, bro.
Bullying him.
I'm not trying to bully. See, now I'm Sun King. You see, now y'all are Ruth. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Sorry about the COVID. Yeah, my voice hasn't totally recovered yet.
Once that roof come off, you know, everything is going to be exposed. So I got to make sure this thing looks pristine.
I'm just not sure what he's doing.
On the inside, so I'm gonna take a little bit of
Oh, he's putting. Oh, okay.
on the seats as well.
Oh. Bro, this guy isn't from Los Angeles. This guy's from Miami. Sorry. I know that's just a joke though. So many Cubans in Miami. Cool people. Hyped about the Legends tour next week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am. I'm glad I got sick this last Friday so that I could be ready for July. So I'm not going to be sick in July. That way, y'all already know I have immunity. There you go. I don't know. Okay, why do they say standing still? That's not how Hot Wheels works, bro. It's not standing still 300 miles per hour. It's going through the track 300 miles per hour, but that's to account for its tinier size. So it's going 300 miles per hour on the tiny track. You know what? It's okay.
Scale speed.
Yeah, scaling speed, yeah.
I think they're talking about like styling when the car is moving. It's like modern cars having the wheels. Like the
I don't need
like it's like in rotation.
I don't need cars to look like they're moving while they're still. I think that's dumb. 24/7 doesn't look like it's moving when it's still. Dior 2 doesn't. Well, actually, Dior 2 kind of does.
Yeah, the way the back end like scoops back on the cabin.
That's not fair to Dior 2. Dior 2 is beautiful. The Dior 2 is like very Aero looking. It's interesting talking to Carson Lev about it. Carson was talking to me about how Nathan always put every single aspect of design into play. There's no line on the Dior 2 that wasn't thought out like super properly. Same with 16 Angels. Same with, you know, any of his designs, right? They all had a very, very big purpose.
Such a ball of energy and joyous, and I just want to like capture that energy with. Say he was. Yes, he was. He passed. Yes, when I was. So sorry.
Sad story time.
That's all right. When I was. How old were you? Oh, you were 14. My dad passed when I was 10, so I understand. Yeah, it's just oh.
Bro, the music hit so hard.
Do you want to talk about it? I mean, I like to listen about.
The music hit like so instantaneously.
His name was Anshu. So we should think about his name while we do this. Yeah, yeah. Anshu, this is for you. I'm gonna give you a hug.
I'm hugging you.
We're halfway through the week, y'all.
They're sweet though. That's sweet. You got immunity several months ago, Drago. Here we go. This is the moment I've been waiting for. This is the only moment I'm here for. The only reason I'm here. Let's go! Bro, they don't even have decals on the Dior too. That's hilarious. No decals on it. CG Dior 2, baby. Oh, it's a treasure hunt version, I think. Yeah, it's a treasure hunt version.
Of course, I love this thing. The Diora 2 debuted in 2000 as a modern twist on the original Sweet 16 Diora from 1968. Design cues for the front of this diecast were taken from the rear of a 1996 Ford station wagon, taking the rear of one vehicle and making it the front. Inducted into the Hot Wheels Hall of Fame in 2003 by Jay Leno, it's one of the most unique Hot Wheels designs, and because of that, it's in our garage of legends.
Where's Nathan Prosh, bro? They didn't mention Nathan. Get out of here, Hot Wheels. I'm so tired. I'm sick and tired of it. Mention the freaking designers. You didn't even mention Harry Bentley Bradley. Bro, what? 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 Ah! That's so frustrating. What's funny is that Dior 2 is worth more than all the other cars they've put on the show so far because it's a treasure hunt version, and that one goes for like $20 because people are ridiculous with treasure hunts of Dior 2.
Yes, $20.
It's an eBay. It's not even the good version of Dior 2. It's like the 5-pack version looks better. Dude, they do Nathan dirty so much. But they also did Harry Bentley Bradley dirty. He just passed away. Didn't even mention the first Dior. They just mentioned that it was a Sweet 16 car. Excuse me? You didn't even mention the name of it, the Diora, meaning of gold? I mean, come on. That was such a lame spiel, I guess. I don't know. I think you could have done better. They don't even have to do anything. Her group doesn't have to do anything. It's literally a van.
What do you think? Getting the roof off is not going with the process that I came in.
Wait, why are they taking the roof off?
To win this competition,
What?
I need to soak in
They're just
what
turning it into the Dior 2 at that point.
Go for it. 1, 2, 3, let's
Wait, they're
go.
just taking the... Wait. What? They're just turning it into a Diora clone. That's kind of funny, actually. They're gonna be the most inspired by the Diora. The front, the back to the front. The back to the front. What's funny is they said station wagon. They didn't mention that the Diora did that first. That's the whole point. There's just too much history behind that car. There's too much freaking history to mention in one spiel.
It's like the Forza Hot Wheels expansions. It's one-liners here and there. Like
It's just, you just needed to do better. They needed to do better.
Well, they gotta keep the audience. Cars, guys.
There's COVID.
Like a show
Sorry.
about Hot Wheels, and it's like maybe a small portion of it is actually like about the Hot Wheels and the rest is car building.
Yeah. Someone said it looks more like a VW pickup truck. Kind of does. Or it looks like the Ford Econoline. But that's what I'm saying. Okay. There's so much history there. Okay, how have I done it though? Let's think, because that is a lot of information that you can only do in... Okay, let's say this. The Dior 2, one of my favorite cars. This was designed by Nathan Prosh in 2000 as a successor car to the original Diora that was lining up with the Sweet 16. that was made into a real car, and this was too in 2003, where Jay Leno inducted into the Hot Wheels Hall of Fame.
But we also want to make the double exhaust skatable. I'm hoping the judges see.
I know that I know I omitted Chip Foose in there and Carson Lev, but really Nathan and Harry Bentley Bradley deserve a lot of the credit when it comes to the actual Diora 2 diecast. When you're talking about just the diecast, right? You're not talking about the real life car as much. Real life car is also great though. Refer to your up to speed video. Basically, yeah, go to my up to speed video. Diora 2 up to speed. It's actually still really accurate. There's a couple of little things that are inaccurate. I think the only thing I got wrong in there was the debut of the Diora 2.
Cool to see, but I'm not sure that I see the Hot Wheels yet. I really hope that they incorporate that long.
I'm not gonna lie, both of these are pretty Hot Wheelsy cars. There are plenty of gimmick cars that have things like the skateboard. The skateboard car is fine. I think that's kind of cool.
The silhouette of the Diora 2 is taking it to a whole new level.
I saw a Ford Econoline at a car show this past weekend that had 4 supercharged V8s.
Oh, I saw that on your general. That's insane. That's actually insane.
It's like something that rival Twin Mill.
Dude,
like...
someone posted I think Volo
Not yet. We have more work to do.
she's nice. I kind of like her. She's super nice about everything. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna let the designers do what designers do.
No time to think. We need.
She's kind of I think both contestants in this case are quite fun. I think they're pretty good. Whoa, what the heck? They just put the engine in the back.
Rushi, did somebody steal the rest of your car?
Chill, skater boy, just chill.
It starts to look a bit like a jet ski. Will it float?
Will it float?
Haven't seen a jet ski with a V8.
Haven't seen a jet ski with a V8. That was a funny line. That was a funny line.
They just it's just literally turning it into like an Econoline. It's kind of goofy.
What's goofy?
Like they're just like chopping it down into an Econoline. They're like too cheap to like get an actual like van like wagon thing.
Well, no, I think they originally, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. Don't ask me.
Or maybe that wasn't sold in the UK. I don't know.
It wasn't sold in the US. The car that they got.
The Econoline was. Or,
No, we're not talking about the Econoline. We're talking about the car that she has. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know all the behind the scenes stuff, but all I know is that I think it's actually better than it looks. I think it's pretty great.
To keep it true to skate, I want to get some graffiti all over it.
Yeah.
I'm a mural painter. I'm gonna do some cool graffiti on this.
Okay. I'm especially worried about the graffiti paint job on the car because I'm not sure what a guy with a cowboy hat is capable of. So I'm just hoping for the best. All my favorites.
I'm not sure what the guy with the cowboy hat with the piercings everywhere with a skull with a rose in it. Bro is literally like a graffiti artist. Like, bro's over. Bro's over. Yeah, H-Town Lady is great. I wonder if these H-Town guests are going to be at the Hot Wheels Legends tour, or if we're just never going to see them ever again, you know? They were just like one-time Hot Wheels guests, and now we don't care. I do love your Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge 100% complete video. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that live stream. I still haven't played Velocity X. I need to. Yahoo! Very small screen, Rartha. Dude, yeah, that's kind of the point when you don't want to get copyright claimed, yeah.
Adding wild colors and decorations before the cars are reassembled.
I think I lost my train of thought on one thing, but it doesn't really matter that much. It's okay. I don't need to have a train of thought.
I'm so excited for him to see it, but I really hope we've nailed exactly what he dreamed this car would be.
Don't cut it. I'm trying to push bring it all together. I know that I wish she would to make this van special.
Really hope they come to the Legends tour. Yeah, I think it would actually be cool to have these guys at Legends. Just to be like, hey, what did you think of the show? Like, what did you think of working on the show? I think that'd be pretty fun.
I mean,
Bro just enters in every single room he enters is just like the coolest thing, I guess. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Like they're done
Are you
on such a
laughing?
schedule, it feels.
Sorry, are you laughing now? Are you like, whoa? Sorry, I'm being a little mean. So, oh, right, the finishing touches, they don't have the actual people there, I forgot. Do you have Twin Mill, Power Rage, and Reverb in your collection? I do not have Reverb. Twin Mill and Power Rage I do. Reverb I still don't have. I don't have a Teku Reverb yet.
That ship kind of sailed a couple years ago.
Yeah, there's. I had a chance at getting one for $50, like, but I was at church and I just couldn't bid. I was like, I need to focus on what I'm doing at church. I'm still glad I did that because honestly, I don't need a reverb, but it would be nice to have one, you know. Yeah, that's the one thing I have noticed about how I was collecting. You don't need things, you know. Don't spend your whole life savings on a certain car or something like that. Like when the time comes and you get good money and you actually have a real job and everything, you can maybe get it then and save up. But right now, I think I'm okay. I don't need it. Unless someone gives it to me, I'll take gifts. Gifts are fine. I burnt my quesadilla. So sorry. Death Spirit says, you're rich, right? Give us a financial market course. I must get dollars since I'm poor and live in Brazil. Bro, I hate to break it to you. I'm not rich. I am, pretty poor. In American dollars, let's see. I'm in the bottom. I don't make enough a year to even be in like the next, what do you call it? The 30. I make like 30K under tax bracket thing. Ooh, I love the graphics on the back. Graphics on the back are pretty. I love that speed blur lines. Those speed blur lines are nice. It definitely looks really cool. I like the silhouette of this car a lot.
How much do you want to bet that axle's just a dummy? It's not connected to the powertrain.
Oh, 100% it is. 100%. There's no way. There's no way they actually. Yeah, it's not powering anything. It's not powering anything.
On there, it's kind of vibing.
He'd be proud of that. You just cut up his masterpiece car. Sorry, no, I'm messing.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
Cool
I'm being mean.
Like, drove or like race these things competitively. Like get them on a track and have them like.
Sorry, JNS, that requires insurance.
Bro, but I guess they want to insure the cars probably because they modified them.
Dude, I'm telling you, these things are salvage title.
Bro, they're like sketchy, like two-day jobs, bro. It's like, yeah, you can power out a car like that, but it's like you're not gonna make something good. Like it's gonna.
Well, I'm saying for like some of these cars to where they're chopping up the frame, it's like, yeah, no, this car's done.
I think what's cool is at least her design looks a little bit more functional. Like you actually have. She took a lot more inspiration from the Duro 2 by taking out the whole back, and then you have a sitting area. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably ruin the structural integrity of that vehicle by.
Oh, 100%. But it looks cool.
Yep.
But if it looked like that and it had, what do you call it?
I think weld some more metal on the chassis to make it stronger, but
let's just say it is. Let's say it is stable. Let's say it is stable. Is it a cool car?
People insure rat rods and stuff, bro. They just don't tell
but
what
this
they
isn't
do.
a rat rod.
It's the same vein of things. It's a car that's been chopped beyond.
You added box flares in the front and rear and made them flow. You added accents.
I think she did a pretty good job on this one. I don't know why the arrow in the back looks weird, but other than that.
Some of the crusty cars they had on like Top Gear and like Grand Tour, they were able to like do stuff with. Like they drove across several countries with them.
Well, that's because they're actual cars. Your father.
It's a very nice woman.
I'm sure she is, but I have not met her.
I will say some of the decorations on the car look very odd. Like if you took all the decorations off, I think the silhouette would look a lot better.
Bro, I bet like 90% of people like actually in the cars be like, this is the stupid.
It would look less rice and it would look more nice, if I'm honest. Like keep you don't have to take everything off, just like take some of the extra bling that's
But
not
that
needed.
defeats the persona that relates to the
I
person.
know,
It's like,
I know, but I just don't care.
Your cringy sob story about how it relates to youth. It's like...
Wait, look at his skateboard real fast. Is that the Battle Force 5? Oh, never mind. That's just a star. I thought it was a star with the logo in it. I really thought that was the Battle Force 5 Vert Wheeler logo.
I'm just saying, but the Hot Wheels star is not exclusive to BF5.
Is it not? The one on his
No,
t-shirt?
it was all over their website back in
Really? Okay.
They just added that bit in.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? It's so ugly.
Women when they see me.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, yes, the funny.
Dude, it's so... I mean, it is skater, that's for sure. It's very too skater, almost. Like, what in the heck? Bro, what? Red team was here, I like that. Armando Felix.
So he was there in spirit as well. Tell me the story behind this wild ride.
Why'd they cut off the roof? I don't know why they cut off the roof. That doesn't make any sense.
Same with my mom. She always said the Cadillac represented being successful in America.
Being successful in America. 80s Coupe de Ville, that's what the car was. Sorry, I didn't catch what car it was originally. The quarter pipe is cool. Oh gosh. What? The Diora 2 twist. Oh my god. That hurt my soul. Like, that hurts my soul. As a Diora 2 fanatic. That... when you're... To the 12 people watching, thank you for watching. I haven't read chat. I'm gonna catch up in a second. Speakers. I like the graffiti, but I just feel like now it looks like it belongs literally on the streets. Yeah, like it doesn't look like it's a car to be a Hot Wheels. It looks like it's a car to be, like, put on a skate park. Like, I think that's cool. No.
Just need some cinder blocks on the tires.
No, I think that's actually not a bad idea. If they did something like that and it became like a skater's playground type car, but it wasn't a car that actually worked. It was just like a, I think,
a burned out shell.
Yeah, like a shell. Like if they just stuck the shell out there on a skateboard park, I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, the car is very weird. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't pick this one. It's cool, but like it's not.
So I guess the goal with all this is gonna be like a winner that's gonna get a casting out of it at the end.
Yeah, but they get a Mattel Creations casting, which is weird. It's like really one-off. It's not even gonna be like in the main line.
Oh, not even.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's no point to this at all.
That's what they said. Well, that's what they said, but I don't know. I don't know. I skated daddy's cat. I don't want to think about that word.
You did some shenanigans in the Cadillac. That truck.
I really hope the truck wins. Yes! Houston, Texas, baby. We're sweeping. Houston is sweeping. Houston's sweeping the show. Get on our level. Houston sweeping the show. Okay, loud and... Okay.
Bro, you watch, they're gonna have some designer come on for like the finale. They're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna like tweak some things here and there before you actually make the car, so we can actually make a cast.
I wonder who's gonna do it. I wonder if Brendan Ventusky or... Because he's in charge of a lot of that. And Mark Jones, I thought, would have done it, probably, but he's retired. I don't know who would be doing it. Okay, so we have 4 winners. So we still have... There's still 3 more episodes after today's episode. Take a deeper look. Okay. So, after I paid $5 for Peacock just to watch this episode, I'm never using it again because we're not gonna miss anything. Alright, so what did I think? I think, yeah, we totally won. Houston sweep, of course. Houston sweeping everything. Let me catch up with some chat. We have 10 minutes till the episode premieres on NBC. Yeah, I know eBay is selling the Teku version of Rebirth. I'm not willing to pay those prices right now. Maybe my next video will be 10 successful ways to earn money without working. That's just not how it works, my guy. We like Hot Wheels. We ain't rich. I live in Argentina. Hey, what's up, Argentina? How y'all doing? Most of my cash is going towards guitars right here. That's fine. Guitars is pretty cool, actually.
A new set of, like, at least with, like, at the current market prices, it's like about, like, $3,000 to $4,000 for, like, a full set.
Death Spirit, you're right that America is the continent. The country is the United States. However, we're better than everybody, so we call ourselves America.
Yep, great point there, man, but unfortunately, your mother, sorry.
But you're wrong.
Sorry, I know, this is Americans. We are Americans, and as Americans, we have already taken the name. Sorry to the rest of the people that also... Canada is America's hat, and Mexico, I guess, is our beard.
Let's not talk about Florida.
Florida is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm just messing. Our currency is backed by the dollar. Yeah, sorry about that. Unfortunately, there's some... I'm not going to get into politics. I must get HWP Prototype 12. That's a good car. Dude, Death Spirit, we're not going to be doing this. I'm not going to be talking about it anymore. Joshua, welcome. I just came in and finally fixed my antenna problem, which means I can watch the new episode right now. Sweet. America! Da-da-da-da. What the F is a kilometer?
So, JayCee, what's your views on piracy?
Huh? I couldn't hear something. There's like a wind.
I said, what's your views on piracy?
I couldn't hear you still. My headphones are over there somewhere. I don't know why they're off my head. I just can't hear you.
It's like I don't get the joke. I just give on.
What are your views?
You're on stream right now, by the way.
Yes, piracy is the one place where I could be a pirate. Yo ho or
whatever. What? I love the One Piece.
For real.
One Piece. The One Piece is real.
Is it morally correct to pirate One Piece since it's about pirates?
I don't know. That's a good question. Actually, I think Funimation has done a pretty darn good job, and I would support them in terms of they've been getting the voice actors back in to really get the dubbing going again. And they're doing a really good job on dubbing. I think the dub of One Piece is actually really good. I think people that are sleeping on it. There's a couple of hit and miss moments every now and then when you rush that many episodes, but for the most part, the actresses and actors are super talented. I got to meet some of them at Comic-Con recently, so very cool people. Very talented people, really. It's kind of funny. I realized that Luffy is also... The voice actress for Luffy also voices Lilith from Borderlands, which I thought was hilarious because I was like, what? I didn't know that. But yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. She's really awesome. Sunny Fisher. I was about to say Sunny Fisher. Sunny Fisher is a Hot Wheels designer. Sunny... dang it. Sunny... I forgot his last name. Sunny plays Usopp. And... who plays Nami again? I forget names. Names are not my strong suit. the only names I remember: Dior2 and Nathan Prosh. Yeah, I love Dr. Pepper. July 4th next week. Heck yeah, bro. We're gonna be celebrating Merca. All right, let's go
July 4th hasn't come up yet?
Oh, dude, it's June. Do you know how the holiday works?
Bro, I don't know why. I thought we were in October already.
What? That would be El Segundo already then.
I thought we were next Easter already.
Oh, I can't go to El Segundo, by the way. So.
Oh, you're not going? Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were gonna try, so I didn't know.
I was gonna try, but then the blue sky and The fish are in the way, if you get my drift. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, not important.
Sorry to hear. That's too bad. I'll try to do my best. I might be live streaming the whole event, including Hot Wheels convention. We're gonna see. I've been in the talks with some people just to see if I can do it. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. I'm only saying that because I'm sort of gauging if people want that. Do people even want to see me live stream the convention? Because I don't have tickets right now, but I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool, but I know it's not always possible. So, are you going to any? Oh, sorry, I missed this chat. Are you going to any other Legends Tour events this year? Hopefully California. Like I said, it's not set in stone. I don't know for sure yet. Vulcan said he's just not going, unfortunately, but happens. It's fine. I know. I actually talked to Drifter D. I said, "Hey, are you gonna be out there?" And he's like, "Nah, that's too far." I was like, "Fair enough." I don't blame him at all. But I know he's also a big fan of the Dior 2, and I was thinking he might try to go see the Teku Dior 2 in person, since I know they're not shipping that thing around. What? I wonder how Vert would celebrate 4th of July. I don't know, man. Maybe go out for some waves, right?
Yeah, he would have like 2 sparklers in his hands on the waves, and he's just like in the dark.
What about live action One Piece that's coming out? Yeah, I'll be watching that. I'll be watching
party
that.
on the beach. Have some fight. Have some.
Death Spirit, bro. Death Spirit. I don't know why you're still talking about money, man. I appreciate the $2.
Financial advice.
I mean, like, I can't, dude. I can't give you any good information.
How do you expect to get financial advice if you don't make money?
Dude, I don't. I'm telling you right now, I don't make money.
Okay, I'll give him the financial advice.
You just made me. Technically, I just made from this live stream, from you giving me $2, I've made negative $3 because I paid $5 just to watch that one episode.
Just don't make stupid purchase decisions.
Oh, hey, okay, JML, okay. I had to watch for the Dior 2. I wanted to see what they were gonna say.
Don't buy the Hot Wheels NFTs.
Stop spending money on digital women and you will be rich.
What are these guys talking about?
Nah,
what are you talking about?
On digital women, you will be richer than 95% of the population. That is a fact.
Nah,
Okay.
You just
I do appreciate,
budget.
like I said, I appreciate the don't know, but dude, I'm telling you right now, I genuinely don't make money, dude. I do appreciate the don't know though. Thank you. I hope you have a great day, man. I hope you enjoy the live stream at least, and just enjoy us talking about Hot Wheels. That's all I'm here for. I'm just here to talk about Hot Wheels. Is there anything else I was trying to do earlier?
I posted the wrong.
Oh, I was trying to see why that didn't post up in my... That's weird, it didn't post in my alert box. I should have that turned on. YouTube, yes, YouTube super chat. Why did that not work? Dude, when Streamlabs fails, it's so annoying. It didn't even work. Yeah, super chats are supposed to go through. I'm not sure why that didn't work, dude. That's really weird. Normally a super chat works. I'm not sure what's going on there. Alright, we're about to get Hot Wheels, so here we go. Hot Wheels is coming on next. Okay, so we are on to the next one. Still no Mama Pork Chop. Yeah, no. Next episode. Here we go. Ooh, excuse me. That's a professional wrestler. Whoa. Why is she saying, oh my god, to a Hyundai Elantra? Bro, what?
Elantra Lord.
Hey, let's go into VC so I can use the overlay. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, it is working. Okay, good.
Why
there it goes. Yeah, it's for the overlay.
Solely EP.
I wonder why is my... I don't know why SuperChat didn't work earlier. I'm so annoyed with Streamlabs, man. Streamlabs is just one of those things that I wish... I wish to probably... I'm going to try and change up and use just OBS from now on. I don't know. I genuinely like some of the features on Streamlabs. It's just like... It's hot in my room. What the heck? Oh, sheesh! She actually looks super cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she looks cool without trying to be cool, you know what I mean? Like, when you got a bomber jacket like that, that's just like... You just know you're cool. She's like in like blue jeans and a t-shirt and she's got a bomber jacket. She's so simple and she's like, yeah. Sentra?
No, not the Sentra, Lord.
A Sentra?
Bro, it's... Huh?
It's always nice that they find all these old photos. I genuinely like that part. People may think I'm a little bit skeptic, but I actually do like that part. Oh, come on. That's kind of a cool car. That's like one of those, like,
I didn't think it would really, like, hit me. What do you think your grandfather would think of the this car? You know, he'd be so proud. My grandfather...
I think I might go get popcorn on the next commercial break. Or something. It says say Illinois.
Let's talk to your competitor. Hi, Angela. Hey, what's up, guys? Tell us about the car that means the most to you. Her name is Viola. She's a black 2010 Hyundai Elantra named after one of my favorite actresses, Viola Davis.
Who names their cars?
No. You know girls name their cars. There's no way you don't think that. There is no way. My sister named her car Pixar, okay? And it was a 1994 Caprice. So, and the reason it was called Pixar is because it had Pixar on the license plate. Literally, a PXR. Okay, that car is trash, though. sorry.
Bro, I mean, both the Sentra and, like, the Sentra...
Nah, Sentra looks better.
Bro, it's just an upgrade from an Altima. You know, Altima drivers are horrible.
Who cares? Sentra looks better, though. I like the wheels on the Sentra, that's for sure. You get dot wheels. Dot wheels.
I don't know what the car is like. Yes, the wheels, they look nice. They're
5 dots.
Put some hubcaps on there. Yeah, we'll just swap out the...
I just realized she's got a giant snapback hat that's like barely holding on. They really ought to find like different photos for them like every episode. That way we're not just looking at the same ones. But then again, I don't know. Is it pain? Hertridge. So it's Hertridge, Rutledge, and Jalal. Shoot, I already forgot her name. Yeah, Thomas, she's back. It's your girl. She's back. Bert drinks Pepsi because he's a true American. Drago plays. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to contradict you 100%. He drinks Dr. Pepper because I drink Dr. Pepper. 100%. Am I watching fireworks on 4th of July? Of course I am. I'll probably go up to my my grandpa. Usually do that. If he's American, he drinks Pepsi. Pepsi is like the least American drink. What are you on about?
It's like a copy of Coke.
Yeah. Coca-Cola is as American as Pepsi. Like, I do like that car. It's a pretty cool car.
Is this the one where they're gonna turn that really long, ugly purple thing?
I have no idea. What is he doing? Bro, what is he doing? What is this? What is this car? They put a ring in the middle of it. That's not even a Hot Wheels car at that point. I would have used Hot Tub as inspiration at this point. It would made a lot more sense. You put a ring on wheels, make it a hot tub.
That stinky stretch thing, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be that one. Yeah.
This is that.
Yeah. Screecher, welcome, dude, welcome.
Bro, this is.
I have the Circle Track 5-pack. Cool. Vert Wheeler is Hot Wheels Acceleracers is the Californian. Coke is America's drink. Dr. Pepper is Texas' drink. You're correct. Which is why Vert Wheeler drinks Dr. Pepper. Because he's Californian. And he loves... Already hers is way better. It looks like a jet fighter. Let's go. Like, I have to be honest. Like... However... Jet Threat 3.0. Like, what are we on about, guys? Like, what are we doing? It is different people. It is different people. I have not been going crazy. Okay. It is different people. I was thinking I was going crazy every single episode. I was like, there's no way. Is it the same people? Is it different people? Need for Speed? Fight Car. Those are terrible names. Fright. I always said Fight Rod. Fight. I can't think. I was thinking of Flight Rod. Flight Rod. Flight Rod. Now that's a good name. Flight Rod should have been the Need for Speed. Speed for...
What their plan is?
Are they cussing on... They just cussed! Wait, I didn't know you could do that on TV. They just cursed. I don't curse. They cursed. Just saying. Just saying, if you ever want me, Hot Wheels, I'm Houstonian. You had like 5 of them this season. No, we're joking. Guys, Dr. Pepper is... Guys, we're just joking. Why are y'all taking the Dr. Pepper debate so seriously? Oh my gosh. Chad is up in arms about what Vert Wheeler drinks. He drinks water. Okay, here's my problem with her design. Is that they didn't get any of the other jet cars out and say, here's the other jet cars. Which one do you want to be inspired by? I don't even think they mentioned it.
Let's just slap some wings on it and like...
Yeah, it kind of looks mid.
It's like, let's get some...
It's still a Sentra, bro. It still looks like a Sentra with wings on it. Here, hold on. Where's Jet Threat 3.0?
Bro, Jet Threat... Bro, there's no way they could make something like that off.
Okay, I can't find Jet Threat 3.0 off the top of my...
Or like Shadow Jet or something like that. They could have done.
Oh, Shadow Jet. Yeah. Who is this guy? Is that Will Arnett? Wait, who is that? Bro, why is she so... I guess that makes sense. She's a performer. That makes total sense, actually. Alright, I'm gonna go get some popcorn. I'll be back. Or something to chew on. I don't know. Maybe even get some more water. Where's my water at? No, I got plenty. And we're back. But now with my headphones. Where are my headphones? Applebee's and Indiana Jones. That's got to be a match made in heaven. Velocity X Jet Threat 3.0. Yeah. I can't wait for Jet Threat 3.0 in the new Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 game, actually. I'm excited. I can't wait to make the 0G52 livery. Or at least have someone try, because I'm terrible at livery making, let's be honest. Mountain Dew is terrible. What? Sorry. I'm not hating on you, on your soda. I just don't like it. Mountain Dew is my least favorite soda. No, it's not my least favorite, but it's definitely down there because it's too sugary. It's too bad. Wait, what the heck? Rutledge Wood is now also doing 4th of July? Why? What brand deal did this guy get with NBC? Can I have it? Is Jet Threat 4 the one with the folding wings? I like how everyone stopped responding to me. That's okay. JayCee drink Arizona tea? I don't like Arizona tea. I don't like tea. I know. That's like Texas, there goes my Southern card. You don't like sweet tea? Southern card revoked.
How much sugar in your tea? Yes.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have me. That's why I'm here.
They really ought to do better on the jokes. It's Jet Threat 5.0. Oh, I like that one. Poison Arrow! They put Poison Arrow on the screen. Let's go! Did she say they don't know how they're going to? She didn't even show off any other one. She only showed Poison Arrow, which I love. I love Poison Arrow. I'm gonna ask those guys if they work on every episode, or if they just, or if they actually do get to take breaks every episode. We just flew past you. Light years ahead. Okay. Well, why didn't you name the car Light? Actually, they would have got copyrighted for that. Never mind. Where can you watch the show? You can watch the show on Peacock, but you have to buy it. Honestly, you should just go to NBC's YouTube channel. They have like 15-minute sum-ups, which, if you're not like a fan, you just want to catch up, I think that's fine. Because otherwise you have to pay $5 and... I don't know. It's not really worth $5 to watch the TV show. I'm already going to be canceling my subscription, so... Brisk tea. Why are we talking about tea now, guys? Oh my gosh. America's system based on Hot Wheels. What? Bro, the car is gone. It's not even a car.
How did you get into this field? It was a long shot. I actually ended up going to the Naval Academy, and I became a weapons systems officer.
So you're in charge of really
She's a wizard.
Yeah. What about you, Tony? Like, what's your story?
You know, where I'm from, working like 25, you're lucky to see that age.
Oh, yeah.
So they call us like OGs. So the old guys, when you're like 25. So if
Wait.
you live past that, it's like, oh wow, you made it.
What did he do?
I'm from Oakland, California. There's some tough parts
Oh,
of the
Oakland.
city. So
Oh.
going to school and building cars like really helped to change that narrative of being a statistic.
Say Oakland or Oak Cliff?
Have a short lifespan. You come through challenges and have to go over adversities.
Because he's definitely right, though.
Tony and I grew up different, but we've had so many.
Because I think I know where he's talking about. Isn't that where Spoilers is? No.
Cars did that for him. The
That's not
military
right.
did it for
I'm in the wrong area. I'm thinking a different area.
Anything's possible.
Oakland Raiders. It's Oakland. I know they're not Oakland anymore. I know they're Las Vegas, but...
Look who's here. It's television star and mega Hot Wheels fan Joe McHale.
Who? Who is this guy? How is he a Hot Wheels fan? What dictates a Hot Wheels fan at this point? Is it just having a Hot Wheels car?
Dude buys one Hot Wheels car, you are now Hot Wheels fan.
Am I, like... Like, at this point, everyone can be called a Hot Wheels fan.
You grew up with Hot Wheels, welcome to the club.
Who is Joel? Who is this guy? Someone in the comments explain. I don't know who this guy is. Like, he looks familiar, but I don't know who it is.
How many cars you got home? I have 6 cars. You literally are a kid that loved Hot Wheels and grew up and now drives.
That's not how it works. It's not what Hot Wheels fan mean. Hot Wheels fan does not mean I had Hot Wheels cars growing up and now I got real life cars now and that's it. I still enjoy. It's not exactly what it means. That's just growing up.
Played with our toys, yes.
Yeah, I played with car toys and now I still have cars. I don't know. Am I getting too cynical? I don't know.
He's gatekeeping Hot Wheels.
I don't think he's not a Hot Wheels fan. I just want to know what dictates a Hot Wheels fan at this point. You know what I mean? You know, they don't know any of the designers. They don't know any of the backstories. They don't know the Sweet 16. Anyway. Bye, Drago. Oakland is to San Francisco like Aldine is to Houston. I don't know where Aldine is. Where's Aldine? Dude, I live in Houston. I don't know what Aldine is. Talk about A-Leaf? What are you talking about? You mean like 3rd Ward, 2nd Ward? Not 2nd Ward. 5th Ward? 5th Ward, I understand. 3rd and 5th Ward, I know where those are. Where's Aldine? Is that like Baytown? I don't know. Houstonians, am I right? We're like that. I'm sorry if I missed it. I'll watch the entire thing tomorrow. Dude, Speed Tracker, you're fine, dude. Who cares? Just enjoy it while we're here. Screecher says, I still collect the cars and watch. Oh, near Bush Airport. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's actually very sad up there, because I did a job there up in North Houston, and it was just like, I mean, it's just a lot of shack homes, and it's very sad. It's very sad. And that's North Houston. That's not Woodlands. Woodlands is further out. Woodlands is nicer. Spring is nicer. But like North Houston, you really start seeing, and Greens Point as well. Sorry, I know. Houstonians, baby. H-Town. We know. I still collect the cars and watch the movies, but not the level of a true collector of a JayCee level. You see, you say that, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I'm a quote-unquote Hot Wheels fan in y'all's eyes is because I make Hot Wheels content, right? But really, I do the same thing that y'all did when I wasn't a Hot Wheels content maker, right? So would I would still be considered a fan of Hot Wheels, understanding who people were, understanding behind the scenes, understanding like who Brian Benedict is, right? Or Ted Wu, or any of those other guys, and Acceleracers in general, and you know, the characters and everything. That's important to the story and the history of Hot Wheels. Just like a Lego fan in Bionicle, right? I don't think there's anything that makes me more special of a fan than you guys, honestly, when it comes to... Because some of you guys know so much more than I do. I just publicize it, right? That's the only difference. There's people with a lot of really good knowledge. Oh, I cannot wait for Mission Impossible, actually. This is going to be a good movie. Anything Tom Cruise is in so far has been pretty good recently, so I think it's going to be pretty good. The only guy I'll actually watch.
On a side note, Galador.
Galador? What is Galador?
Oh, the Lego fans.
Ooh, Thomas, you're totally right. God, yeah. I won't say it out loud, but yeah, you're totally right.
Lego fans in the chat, tell JayCee what Galador is.
Galador is that 90s one, isn't it?
It's the early 2000s Lego one.
That's the one that they don't really are. They're like action figure Lego things, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Barbies, but
it's not really good though. It's not like Lego Technic. It's like
almost completely sunk the Lego company.
Yeah, and then Bionicle revived it. Boom, boom.
Yep.
A Lego movie, dude.
No, from bankruptcy, it was Bionicle, dude.
No, that was like early 2000s, but like after a bunch of like the failed product lines, in like 2000.
Wait. No, Galador was not 2000s.
That was.
No, that was 90s, wasn't it? I thought it was before Bionicle. It's what?
I'm looking right here, 2002, Galador.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. That's interesting, actually. And Bionicle came out in 03.
How quickly the tides have turned.
Yeah, really. It's been a while since I've been to Houston on vacation. In fact, it's been 7 years since I've been there on vacation. Don't know if I had missed anything since I've been there. Dude, it's been 7 years. That's a long time. I don't know. There's a lot of things to miss in Houston. I even miss living here. So, I don't know. What else? There's, did you ever go to Space Center, Space Center Houston? Space Center Houston's pretty great. Galveston. I mean, there's a lot of... Oh, wait, we're back on Handbook. Oh, we got the Handbook again!
If you've ever seen a Hot Wheels with a paint job like this, that's called Spectraflame.
No, I see what you're doing.
Wow, you made the shiny metallic paint in Spectraflame.
Yes, it's a metallic flake. What part of that do you not understand?
You know, Spectraflame is not even technically paint. It's actually a shiny, vacuum metallized finish.
That's not Spectraflame, that's Spectraflame 2.
Water-based lacquer. It's a Hot Wheels hallmark that
The guy that for like...
these cars. Super metallic.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that paint does look
Goofy.
Wow, these random facts about Hot Wheels are so enticing.
You say divorced, guys?
Eh.
Is he okay?
Bro, what is this?
Bro's going through mental instability on a Hot Wheels TV show.
This has been the Hot Wheels
That's not even a Spectre Flame car. All you had to get was a Hot Wheels ID car. Hot Wheels ID cars are actual Spectre Flame. What? 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 I wish I could pause right now and Spectre Flame 2 is different from Spectre Flame, guys. Who in marketing did that? I want to smack you. I'm so sorry, but like, what?
Bonk.
Yeah, just bonk. Just a bonk, not a slap. Just a bonk, you know, like the horny bonk. Bonk. Guys. Guys. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's not correct. That's a different... That's Spectre Flame 2's different paint. It's more closer to the paint that was used for Acceleracers than it was for the actual Spectre Flame. Spectre Flame is used for RLC cars.
JayCee is about to throw the keyboard.
Go look at the Ultra Hots. Those are like Spectre.
Yeah, and Ultra Hots too. What? What? I just don't get it. I changed my accent. Where is a hot? No, wait.
From Texas.
There you go. Here you go. This is Spectre Flame. This is Cowabunga. That's Spectre Flame. You see how much more shiny that is in the car that she showed? Which I did love the car she showed. Don't get me wrong. It was not it though. That's not Spectre Flame. Don't give me Spectre Flame and then don't tell me Spectre Flame and give me Spectre Flame 2. It's a totally different paint. Lord have mercy on my soul.
Julie.
I just can't believe they made such a easy to avoid blunder. Like that's so easy to avoid. Especially when they have recent Spectre Flame like Hot Wheels ID. Hot Wheels ID is Spectre Flame. Because that's why it was so expensive. It was like $8 for a car. I'm trying to find one right now. Where's the Spectre Flame? Oh, here we go. Sorry. See, they even have, yeah, see? It's the shiny Spectre Flame paint on the kit car right here. This was a Hot Wheels ID. It's not really a good example because it's gray, but I can't find my gold one. Where's my gold one? Not the gold. No, what's the other one I have? I can't remember. Oh, here's something to make everybody jealous. Yeah, I have Brian's R34 Skyline. I have no idea how I got this, honestly. And I used to have the whole set of Fast and Furious cars, but I sold them for like $100 because I was like, yeah, I don't need these anymore. Because I didn't care about Dom's Charger that much, if I'm honest. It's not that cool. I'm sorry, Dom's Charger's not that cool. 70 Roadrunner's better, bro. 70 Roadrunner. I don't even know what they said on here. I don't really care either. Space Center, have not been there. Yeah, you should go there. That's pretty fun if you ever come back to Houston. The Jet is looking good. Okay, let's look at the Jet. That's what I was... Here we go. You know, it's funny that Mr. Beast did this recently with his car and Donut Media.
Oh, yeah.
They did the Catfish Mustang. No, sorry. Camaro. That's not right. No, it wasn't the Camaro. It was the Pontiac Firebird. It was the same gen of the Firebird as the Fish Mustang, but it was the... I was so upset, too, because I was like, man, if I had that money, you know what I'd be making. I rock Firebird. Let's go. Street breed. It is one of those weird things, right, that... Bro looks so offended. He was like, "Can you not like break the car before we get it built?" He was like, "Let's not break it before we destroy it, right?" I think Gas Monkey Garage would be considered a Spectre Flame Gold, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it is though. It's just a metallic. It's Metal Flake Gold, isn't it?
I wonder. I think is a Spectre Flame, is it sputter coated?
Okay, so they went. Okay, so they went from Cyber Speeder. Oh, well, El Viento.
Oh,
that's a weird one to choose. It's so bad. I actually don't like that Hot Wheels car. It's one of my least favorites. It looks... Wait, it's electric? Hold up. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't think it is. Hold up. Hold up. I don't remember El Vento being electric, but it might be. Hold up. I gotta look this up now. It might be. I just... Oh, it was 2017. It probably is then. That was Lindsay Lee. Yeah, it is. Okay. It was Xpera Motors. Lindsay Lee. Why did they choose one of the ugliest versions of it, though? It looks way better. The first edition looks so much better. The car they chose looks... I hate it when they put ugly colors on cars. Which one did they choose, then? That's not even the one they chose. They chose, like, a green and yellow one. Yeah, I hate that one.
Is this the
They chose the 2019 X-Racers version. That's, like, one of my least... Ugh. Ugh. Literally, probably... No, that's not even it. No, that's not even the right one. Which one did they choose?
Wait,
not the X-Racers. 2020 Xpera Motors. That's ugly. That green and red just does not go together. I like Lindsay Lee as a designer, but... Oh, the new one looks... Oh, why couldn't they have chosen a new one? Dude, the 2022 mystery model of the LVN... Oh, that is beautiful. Look at this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Look at this. Can you see that? Dude, it's got a freaking octopus on the front. That is cool. Why couldn't they have chosen that version? That's probably the coolest version I've seen of this car. That really makes it pop so much better. It's always the liveries, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The lines, they always look weird when you put weird art on them. When you put cool art, I actually start to think, oh, that's actually a cool diecast. Wow. Yeah. El Viento is definitely not one of the better electric, like, speedster cars, though. I think that goes to Cyber Speeder. Looks way better. So does Devancinator. So does a lot of different of the cars. I don't know. Wish they bring out Fast Fish. Yeah, Fast Fish is another one. Boulevard Bruiser, Riveted. Riveted, I think, wouldn't happen, but would be pretty cool if it did. I'm surprised they didn't keep going. I thought they were going to keep going with other real-life Hot Wheels cars. I didn't think they were going to go with just diecast cars. What was the point of doing... What was the point of doing Bad to the Blade, Bone Shaker, Twin Mill, and Dior 2? Like, those four I get, definitely, for sure, because they're real-life cars as well. But why didn't they then do, what's another good one? Loop Coupe. Why didn't they do Loop Coupe? That's a real-life Hot Wheels car. Or what about, is Mythbuster still around? Surprised. What about... What is that? What is that show? I can't remember them off the top of my head now. What the heck? Oh, Rip Rod. Rip Rod is another one. The Baja car. Okay, I guess there's not that many. But, I guess I got the main four. I suppose. Twin Mill. Bone Shaker, Dior 2, Bad to the Blade. What's one of the ones they missed in the Hot Wheels expansion? I'm trying to think. I know they missed Loop Coupe. You want to see Dior 2 as a monster truck? What is wrong with you? Ow, what the heck? There was a splinter in my foot. That hurt. Ow. Made a hole in my foot. Anyway. I wish they did the show more with, like, Lego Masters with tracks instead of Lego. But unfortunately, we know that's not a common adult hobby like Lego builds. Yeah, track building is pretty cool, though. They should do, like, a side thing then, right? Because my thing is, if you're Hot Wheels, if you're Mattel, why is the track not a big part of it? Instead of doing the CG track, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, why not actually have the contestants make the track? Or maybe not the contestants, maybe just the special guest or whatever. Maybe have a special, what's the guy that did the longest Hot Wheels track? That's a scientist on YouTube. I forgot his name. He's really good. His content is really, really good. He does like the backpack that can play arcade games for you at a video at a like at an arcade, actual arcade. I'm trying to explain an actual physical arcade. I forgot his name. Why don't they get him there, and then hire him to make an actually cool track to have the cars go around? Right? That makes way more sense. Why are we doing this weird CG stuff? Like, number one, the CG looks terrible. We can make better CG. JMS has done it. I'm not saying he should, unless he gets hired. Not trying to create extra.
Make Fog World for free, but that's just a fan project.
You know, like, why not? You know, but you have to admit, it looks pretty bad. Like, the CG in the show looks absolutely terrible when it comes to it. Adam Savage? No, but that would be a good guest, right? That would be a great guest to have on. Or like a NASCAR driver. What was his name? Joey Logano, I think. They had Joey Logano, and he has a Hot Wheels car. That makes sense too. Why don't they do him? I don't know. I think that would have been a much better way to make the orange track feel more like it's part of the show. And it's another spectacle that people can watch instead of just CG. Dude, CG sucks. For a show like this, especially, it's like they really cheapened on the CG. They didn't even do like a good job. And that's not towards the CG designers. They probably only had a limited budget and time. And that's why it looks bad. But then if you do it for real, it looks real. That's what I'm saying. If you do it real, it's real. You know what I mean? 2 days left.
Being able to make that canopy so it's automatic is going to be a game changer. Caroline's team
Is that... Wait, was that the reason?
and that actuator uses electricity to basically push a rod up.
An actuator.
Wow, linear actuator will burn.
It's not supposed to last, but for once.
Oh.
It's only supposed to work
Bro,
once.
linear actuators are stupid expensive. I don't know why they're like, oh, just go for it and see what happens.
You know what's funny? Is that... It's kind of funny that the, No. No, it's not worth adding. The car is already bad. Okay, never mind. What were we talking about? Actuators? Oh, yeah. At that point, the canopy moving up is closer to the Diora 2 inspiration.
Okay, can you tell me more about what this paint is going to look like?
So we are going with the battleship gray to really honor the F-18.
Have you guys thought about doing a Hot Wheels gray?
You know, like Ghost Gray
Shiny,
or Gunship Gray. That's usually what the Air Force.
Wait. They just lied to my face.
When people don't necessarily want to take your idea, they say that is really great feedback. And that was awesome to watch.
That was Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels Gray. Hot Wheels Gray is... And it's literally... Why doesn't she go Zamac? Why don't we go Zamac? Like, shut up. I'm so sorry. I'm so mean, but I'm like... Hot Wheels Gray... That's not a thing. Like, oh, Hot Wheels always does clear lacquer. No, they don't. Sometimes they do matte. Like, what? That's dumb. Here's my purple... Oh, shoot. Where's my purple passion? Y'all will love this one. My gray matte purple passion is one of my favorite cars in my collection because it was my first, like, collector type car. And it's actually supposed to be intended that way, which is kind of funny. Let me find it. Here it is. Tell me. Does this look shiny? This is a Hot Wheels car. Does that look shiny to you? It looks kind of gray to me. There's some purple. There's some green flames. Not purple. I'm dumb. Purple passion. It's got some gray. Gray. It's gray. I love this car, though. This is such a great car. Purple passion's great. And I love the matte. I love that matte gray. It's beautiful. See,
it's just primer gray.
No, well, I know, but it's, you know what I mean. Like in the, if it were real, it's a matte. It's intended to be like matte. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I meant. But you're right. It's basically just primer. But oh man, that's a dusty shelf. I need a dust. But here's an arrow flash. Here's an arrow flash. Actually, this one has just lost its color. But there you go. There's Zamac. Are we gonna hate on Zamac? It's a red line, by the way. No, it's not a red line, but it's as old as a red line practically. It's probably right after Arrow. Was it Silver Bullet? Oh, Large Charge. Sorry, this thing changed names so many times. Large Charge. Oh shoot. Let me look at this real quick. I got a jet engine. Yeah, Logano did it. They could have it where it drives on water like those off-road cars. I don't understand. Why do we want things to drive on water? The pipes look dumb. Jet Car has to win now. Dude, Jet Car has to win. If Jet Car does not win, I think I'll actually be just disappointed in the human race. Like, the only inspiration the other car should have taken is Hot Tub. Hot Tub and cars like that are wacky fun. That would have made way more sense, but it just doesn't make sense having a full-on wrestling ring in the middle of your car. Unless you're making the wrestling ring the car, right? Just, at that point, just take off the rest of the car, right? Don't stretch the car, don't do anything. Just take the whole car off. Take the whole Elantra off. You don't need an Elantra. You just need the middle part being on wheels. He's making legit jet engine noises. I don't think you need an iPhone 14. I guess y'all don't need ads. I can mute this. I'm gonna mute that. You don't need that. Okay, what's everyone's thoughts so far? Which car should win? Jet Car. That wasn't even hard. I guess I should add that as a poll. Wrestling. I can't spell wrestling. What the heck? There we go. Who should win? Jet Car, wrestling car. Alright, vote.
The Jet Car seems like a much more interesting concept. But it's been done so many times with Hot Wheels that...
Maybe they won't take it, do you think?
It's... the wrestling car seems like a weird one if they were to mass produce it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like the length of it's kind of like... It's probably longer
yeah,
than,
but you have to admit, the wrestling car has literally nothing.
It's just two cars chopped in half and welded together with like a wrestling ring in the middle. It's so goofy.
I'm disappointed in everybody. It's like it's not even a competition this time. It's just like, all right, what's the better of two evils?
It's almost like the first episode where it's like which.
I mean, the first episode was kind of bad too, but wasn't that bad.
They're so rushed though. That's the thing. Like if you give them like 3 days to build a car, and it's like
I think it's so I don't know if it. Okay, so is it 3 days or a week?
Even. If it's a week, even it's like with production time. And
it's still not that long, yeah.
To make like good quality work that actually be unique or interesting, it's yeah.
Yeah. What am I watching? All net suit? What is it's supposed to be Facebook? Bro, Meta. Dude, Meta's not that good, sorry. Fast X is gonna be on Peacock? Yay! I guess it flopped. I like how it took forever for Mario Bros to go there. That's been out longer. Jet car for sure, someone said. Good gosh, can't wait to see how they... Can't wait to... Oh, I can't read. Nope, it's back on. Top Gun car. I'm going for Top Gun car as well this time.
It's a neat concept if executed correctly, but not sure if they'll...
Heldorado. I think I've seen the Heldorado. Isn't that one that was in Legends Tour once? No, that's the Hulk Camino. Mario was a fun movie, but it wasn't anything to write home about. I'm sorry, I was not a Mario... Because I'm a Mario Sunshine fan, it's... Oh. That's not bad. The shark mouth is a bit... rushed, I would say. What is that paint job? Oy, oy, oy. Oh, a hinge? Hinges exist? Oh my gosh. Hinges exist. Okay, that's pretty cool, though. Can they get that actuator and put it on the DR2, please? That thing needs help.
I think it has, like, a big actuator.
It does, but it's, like, I don't know. Something's broke. Something's broken there. They need to fix it. The jet looks hot. I mean, it looks...
It's too fat.
Yeah, it is kind of fat.
Like,
yeah.
You just slapped some wings on a car and, like, didn't probably, like, slim it down or something.
Bro, they got the Top Gear music on. What the heck?
Wow.
They actually have Top Gear music. What is going on?
Cringe.
They're doing the do. I wouldn't be surprised if Okay, the one thing I do like, it doesn't look anything like the original car, and she still kept the Nissan badge, which kind of looks cool, I will say. Is that what they say on Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge? They say prove it? You can place Top Gear on your... Ooh, is it gonna work? I don't think it's... Is that loud? I don't feel like it would be that loud. Anyway. It's a jet. It's a jet car. Shark mouths have been common on fighter planes since World War II. No, I know that. I'm saying the one on this car looks funky. That shark mouth looks funky. It does not really look... I would have just removed it entirely. I wouldn't even put it on there. I would have put stripes or something. That car may win the whole show. This car is going to win the whole show? Bro, no way.
Bro, it's a whale. It doesn't look like... This is derpy.
That's gaslighting right there.
Yeah, what is that?
That's
Goofy.
gaslighting.
Yeah,
You're gaslighting all of us.
Yeah, that shark mouth is goofy. It looks...
It is a goofy
like
shark.
Derpy shark. Bro, what next? Gonna slap some missile pylons on the wings and...
Dude, it is so fat. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I like the nose, and then after that,
turd.
it just looks...
It's just a
it looks
turd.
so strange. Bro, it looks so sad. The little eye they put on it makes him look like he's like, can't please put me out of my misery. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, that car may win the whole show. No, it's not. It's not. It's not gonna win. Sorry.
They could have done like 2 canopies side by side, like split vision, but.
Or was it?
I know what you're talking about. Split an image.
Yeah, funny.
Split an image. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Is that this Friday? This Friday is Indiana Jones? Oh my gosh, who's gonna watch that?
Boy, another.
This is me who likes Indiana Jones.
Another phenomenal Disney movie.
I just don't want to see it. Like, it's not because I don't want to see it. It's because I don't want to see it. Because I know they're gonna do bad. I know Indiana Jones is gonna probably be the worst character ever. They're probably gonna assassinate who he is, and then replace him with this other girl that no one cares about. Where's his family? What happened to them? He got married again. What happened to her? What happened to Shia LaBeouf? Actually, we don't care about him. What happened to Shortstop? Short round. Not shortstop. Short round. What happened to short round? Questions that need answering. Oh my gosh. Beggin' Bacon. That was one of my favorite commercials. It was so funny. Okay. It's PHAT fat. I remember watching Johnny Test and seeing was it Bling Bling Boy, and he'd be coming in and he's like, it's like, yo, I'm fat. It's like, and he's like with a PH. Like, Bling Bling Boy. That's classic. Anyway, I'm gonna support my man Indy and see his movie no matter what anybody says. I mean, you may be thinking you're supporting him, but really you're just supporting his replacement. Sorry to break it to you, but they should have not made more Entity movies after Kingdom of Crystal Skull. Crystal Skull is one of those that was just bad because it came out, I don't know. I think they got a little lost in the script. Steven Spielberg's great. George is great, but I have to admit, I think George got a little too lost in the idea that he wanted aliens. Because Steven didn't want aliens, and then George was like, aliens. And then they were like, okay, we're making an alien movie, I guess. But really what made Indiana Jones interesting was religion. And you have to admit that because it's true. Sorry, but it's totally true. Religious iconography and treasures are highly coveted and very, very interesting in just general terms. It brings stakes. It always has motive. There's always motive when it comes to a religious object, and that's just one of those things, you know. And it's true because there's always motive when it comes to a religious thing. There's always going to be someone with some type of motive. Anyway, it helps because you don't even have to bring the motive all the time. So like with the Ark of the Covenant, I mean, that's super easy, right? You know, it was the way that the Israelites talked to God. Oh my gosh, they just jumped right into the movie. Okay. Anyway, that's my thing. And then with the second one, it was also religious, right? It was that was their tribe's way of protection and everything, and they got the stones. I don't know exactly what the stones were, but I still enjoyed the second one because it still had some of that. And in Indiana Jones has to snap out of being evil at one point. What the heck is this abomination? 2010 Elantra. Give her a story of her own. Vendetta. But you put chairs in the wrestling ring. What? It's just so weird. What? Oh, they removed it. I put a bulletproof vest on. Oh my gosh.
When you look at this car and you think about originality, the cup runneth over. The skull with the lights. I mean, the championship belt to integrate El Viento into the lines of the car. What a great move.
Where was El Viento? What?
I don't see that. It's
What?
like...
That was El Viento?
Autonomous thing. As an avid Hot Wheels fan, yes, what makes this car a Hot Wheels to you? Because there's a wrestling ring in the middle of a car.
That's not what Hot Wheels is.
What do you think? The power seats?
This is some goofy wheels stuff, bro.
It is loud, it is bold, it's got pyrotechnics.
This isn't something I'd want to have as a kid. It's like...
I don't know, man.
It's like two ham-fisted ideas together that are like...
I think they should have just left the car part and just kept the wrestling ring part. That's what I think. Just do the wrestling ring like Hot Tub. Make it like Nathan Prosh's boat car. The one with the sail. There's ways to do themed cars like that. It's just that's not it. But then again, they are limited to what they're doing with the show. It's hard to be super critical when the show itself is flawed in its very nature.
I mean, the budget and, like, the time constraints.
Yeah, I know.
Not, like, yeah.
Dude.
I mean, you could have just literally put a wrestling, like, mat on
yeah, the jet car
like...
one. Jet car one. Dude, she did not look happy. She was like... Yeah, smiling. I can't even blame her because it's just like
inside.
Everyone was like, "Yeah, it's so cool," and no one decided to say, "No, it's not it, bro. That's not it, sister. Like that's not it." This wasn't even a competition, said Thomas. Even beyond Pimp My Ride standards, no, this is still Pimp My Ride, bro. Pimp My Ride is. I think you're putting that higher than it deserves. It does not deserve that big of a thing. It's a bigger abomination than Disney Star Wars trilogy. That movie isn't gonna be that great. Wait, what? Oh, you talking about the Indiana Jones? I forgot we were talking about that earlier. Yay, Top Gear Car 1. Riding into the winter zone. Yeah, it's gonna lose though. It's definitely not that good. All right, we don't care. Cool. Oh wait, they're gonna show the preview next week. Oh, someone chose a C4 Corvette. Okay. What are they doing? What are they doing in this show? Okay. I just have to say, I was going to say something earlier about the wrestling car, but really I've said it all. It's just, there's no reason why it shouldn't even been considered. Again, Hot Tub, Nathan Prosh, other different cars, themed cars. Do it better. I don't have any other words, honestly. The jet car was honestly really mid in comparison to Hot Wheels jet cars in the past. Can't blame it though, because of budget. It really stinks that you're limited in your critique because of the budget of the show, but it's just like that really comes down to the show's what you call it? That comes down to the show's base mentality. It's really all the show's fault that these creators are not doing any good. Because it could be good by just going one step further. But
you can make a good build on a cheap budget, but the problem is they're having them do some weird outlandish idea where it's like,
yeah,
make this thing that's inspired by something from your childhood or your career. And it's like, pick something simple, like just make some nice cars, and it doesn't really stand out from any other like car show.
Yeah.
That's the fallback or the downfall of it, I guess.
I have to ask, I guess, then what are kids thinking? Because if kids are enjoying this, I don't want to take from that enjoyment, right? You know, like if little kids are just like, whoa, this is so cool, it's a wrestling car, I think that's fine. You know, if they like it, I'm not trying to downplay kids, because this is all, or you know, Hot Wheels is still a kid's toy at the end of the day. I'm just trying to get across that Hot Wheels doesn't have to be considered as just a kid's toy, but it can also be considered as like, hey, this is, you know, actual design, actual art goes into this, you know. That's my thing. I feel like Hot Wheels designers just get goofy, you know. Oh, here's the goofy designers. They make cars look goofy. I don't want Hot Wheels designers to be seen that. I want Hot Wheels cars designers to be considered as some of the best creators of car design and culture possible, because they literally make the coolest cars on earth. There's no one that makes a car quite like Hot Wheels. And that's why it annoys me. Like, when people go supercars and stuff are the coolest cars, I'm like, they're the ugliest cars on earth. I don't care. They're stupid in comparison to a Hot Wheels car, because they just look plain. They look boring. When you put it next to... And this is just the truth. You put Twin Mill next to a Ferrari, who cares about... who cares? Right? You know? Who cares about... about the Ferrari, because Twin Mill's there. Like, no one's gonna give a dang when you have an actually cool car compared to just, hey, this is a Ferrari, you know. Hey, it's a Lamb.
Ferrari. You put an Enzo against there, I think that Enzo's gonna be.
That's different though. The Enzo's like, that's like a tribute car, and they only made like what, 40 or something. That's like 400. Yeah, so that's a different type of car, right? That's more Hot Wheels, because it's exclusive. It was made as a tribute. It was made as like, hey, this is the Enzo Ferrari. We're naming this after the creator, right? That's different. But you just get your, you know, your Lamborghini, what do you call it?
Those are not even, like, if you're saying like hypercars, it would be
yeah,
like kind of
I don't know. Even
like really small production cars, like there's some pretty outlandish designs.
I'm gonna be honest, Pagani does not impress me. I mean, sorry. I'm so sorry. Everyone freaks out over Pagani like it's the craziest thing ever. And I get it. I watched the Top Gear episode when Hammond was on. I do genuinely enjoy a good Pagani car. However, it is overhyped up to wazoo. I just don't understand, you guys. Like, the Pagani Huayra and stuff is like, okay. It's okay. It's just not as cool as a Hot Wheels car. When you present a Hot Wheels car, it's just totally different. I don't know. I'm so tired of...
Are more like concept cars. Where it's like
yeah. The concept vehicles are just beautiful.
Outlandish ideas that are kind of...
It's one of those... Yeah, keep going.
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry.
No, keep going. I said keep going.
Okay. I kind of lost my train of thought.
You were saying inspired by... concept cars, one-off concepts.
Yeah. I mean, there's some pretty crazy ideas that you get that would never be sort of feasible to manufacture.
Yeah.
I mean, certain brands can go forward with that, be low production numbers, but at least with with Hot Wheels, it's like these features that are kind of, I don't know, like it's inspired by the current culture and things of it that, you know, basically maybe turned up a couple notches.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's still tasteful, but it's not like...
Yeah, I think the biggest example is 24/7 when they couldn't get the rights to an RX-7. I think that's pretty good looking. You know, it's not exactly it, but it's not going overboard to the point where it's not like what they have on TV.
I mean, it's like a lot of the fantasy cars nowadays. Like, that's why maybe people like don't really associate Hot Wheels with like kids, but there's like the collectors are going for the real life castings, and the premiums and whatnot.
Yeah, it is interesting.
And that's why I mean, I collected it too, but it's like I really don't have. I mean, yeah, like I can really associate like early 2000s like fantasy cars. They were trying new stuff, and nowadays it's just like, oh, it's another JDM car that everyone gets scalped, and it's like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of fun to collect them, but also it's like,
Yeah, I think a part of me feels like Hot Wheels goes to the two extremes when it comes to really kiddie car and then really like just for the adults. And they hardly hit this in between, which is like this low lux. This low lux was Sonny Fisher just 2 years ago, right? This is probably one of the most beautiful new fantasy castings. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this car. Low Lux is one of my favorite new fantasies. And it goes to show that you don't need to, and now Low Lux is considered a collector car. You want to know why? Because it's cool. Like, that's it. Just make the fantasy cars cool again. Make fantasy cool again. I mean, isn't that what fantasy is supposed to do? Fantasy, the reason we like fantasy is because it's fantastical. It can't be done in real life, or it can be done
enough money.
if you just had enough money, right? Like the Toyota RSC is a fantasy car because it's a concept car. Concept cars are fantasy cars. Everyone loves concept cars, but they don't want to admit that they're fantasy cars. They're totally fantasy. They're fantastical. They're what was drawn up in the brain. They put the giant tires on it, right? That can't be produced. I just saw Top Gear recently that talked about that. Top Gear News. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. They always do these giant wheels.
40-inch wheels on
the 40-inch wheels that look amazing on concept, but then everyone goes, why does it look bad in the production? Because they had to put normal wheels on it. Duh.
Custom rims that cost like $10,000 a rim.
Right. Uskadi says, I would have loved that they chose a challenge that someone would pick an Acceleracers car and try to recreate it. I mean, that's just thinking. Yeah. All right. I think that's about all my thoughts.
I don't think the show's gonna pick itself up from here, but we'll see.
I mean, I'll see what happens in the finale, but
there's a couple other like gaudy cars that they had there that are just like, this is just goofy.
Okay, so far, what is my favorite car is actually that Houstonian Indian lady. I think that's going to be my favorite so far. There was another one.
They got rid of that big thing on the back of the bed of it. It probably would look a lot better.
But... Well, yeah, I have to be honest, yeah. It would make the silhouette look...
It tracks from the silhouette.
Yeah, I would have I thought they were going to put that, like, on the side, like, on the decal, which I thought would have looked pretty cool. Like, if you do, like, an Indian-type decal, that's cool. Like, I don't mind
I mean, there's some cool stuff for, like, the tuk-tuks and, like, other, like the way they do these patterns and like... stuff like decorate the vehicles. Like you do really neat things with
I don't think there's a whole lot of Indian art deco cars in Hot Wheels. And I mean, like, that's kind of surprising, actually. I don't see many. I think that would fit the art car series pretty well if they did something like that. Instead of all the dumb comic book art car. Oh, those look so ugly. I'm so sorry. So many art cars look so ugly. Someone says, I think today some Hot Wheels original designs magic got lost to character cars. But, you know...
I think they just play it safe.
I know. I don't hate them for doing character cars, though, because... I mean, I kind of like Rocket Raccoons, because it's based off a Rocket Box, which I think is super creative. Good job, Brian. Brian Benedict did that one, I think. So, I mean, there's stuff like that that's like, if you're a real Hot Wheels fan, you really notice they actually do, like... put the characters onto cars that are like from their era or from the name or something like that. So I kind of like that, but and I can also see that designers genuinely like character cars. I just don't know how they sell. I don't buy them, but then again, I had my cousin come over recently. He said he really liked the Wolverine car because it actually shoots out his claws, right? And he said, that was super cool. And I was like, yeah, you know what? It is cool. And so I don't hate character cars as much as I used to. I don't necessarily like them that much, but...
You're going to buy premiums, though. It's like...
Yeah, it's just
$7
$4? Is it $4 or $7? I thought it was $4.
Or for me, it's $6.50, I think.
Jeez, that's not worth
premium.
Jeez,
for premiums.
Jeez.
I'm like, between that and a premium car, like, casting I might like. And I collect them for the sets, but it's still like...
Yeah, that's
look neat, expensive. But it's just like... Yeah, to justify that for some kind of goofy character car, unless you're like really into like, say Star Wars or something like that, and you collected it, but it's just that point you're just consuming to consume rather than like...
there's some good I like Hot Wheels starships. surprisingly. I do like their diecast
Those are always
starships.
peg warmers.
I don't know. I kind of get it because they don't put them in the Star Wars section. They should kind of just put them in the Star Wars section when they're starships. Because, like, the Millennium Falcon one is super good looking. I mean, it is super high texture detailed on the sides and on the round. And it's only, like, this big. It's tiny.
Oh, like the small ones? I thought there's larger pieces.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
10,
no, like the
$10
tiny
or $14 each.
No, this is only like I think $5.
Okay.
Right here, we got
I think
the
I
Millennium
saw it a couple
Falcon.
years
Look
ago.
at this. This is insane detail. Like, there's a lot of really cool detail on this tiny little model. I really like it. They got a couple of other ones I have. I have like a TIE fighter chasing it, but a gun. I have the gunship. I have the LAAT gunship. The LAC gunship. This thing looks amazing as a Hot Wheel. I think it's funny it's a Hot Wheel gunship. This looks awesome. I mean, this looks
surprised
really
it's successful. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like when people think of Hot Wheels, they think of cars and things that go on track sets, like to justify.
I think they used to do stuff like this all the time, though. When the prequels came out, I think they used to do Hot Wheel starships. I don't remember though. I still think it's pretty cool. I don't mind starships. I'm not a big fan of the Batmobiles that they do all the time because I think that's just a bit much. Yeah. Like the 1/10 Batmobiles, I'm like, guys, just do. Can we get a twin mill in that size, please? I just. Please.
Yeah, do some iconic ones. Just
can we just get fantasy cars in the new whatever they call it, 1/43rd scale?
Or, yeah, 43rd. Yeah.
Is it 43rd? Yeah, 1/43rd scale. Yeah. Can we get twin mill and Diora 2 and Bone Shaker and that pristine detail? If you're gonna do a Mattel Creations drop, I don't care about a Mustang. I like it, but I don't care about it. I'm not gonna buy it for a Mustang. I want to buy the Diora 2 in that 1/43rd before it goes out because it's gonna fail. I know that for a fact. The 1/43rd elites are gonna fail so hard, and I just want
$25
Diora 2 before it fails. I want a Diora 2.
For that kind of money, you can start buying like 1/24 scale like cars and stuff.
No, really. I mean,
question for you.
What's up?
Which one of the NFT guys was the guy who liked AR and knew about us?
I think both of them. Deuce and Double know because they.
Did you just read their community update?
No, is there a new? Hold up, what's happening?
Hello, everyone. We have a few community.
Wait. I'm gonna go to the Discord. Is it on Discord?
Deuce is no longer with Mattel Creations.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Where is it?
No.
It's in announcements.
It's in announcements.
Hey
everyone.
The tax evasion scheme going on.
Deuce is no longer with Mattel Creations. We hope you'll join us in thanking him for the work he has done to help grow and drive our Discord community until now. Going forward, Abdominal will serve as server owner, lead admin on Discord. Double and the mod team are still here to help when necessary. Over the next few months, you'll begin to see adjustments made to the Why is this not an at everyone? Oh, I guess I've turned it off. I might have turned it off.
There's so many notifications.
Over the next few months, you'll begin to see some adjustments made to the various aspects of the server. The most immediate change will be related to improving our customer support experience. We know many of you have tickets in progress at time and underway. Until we have this new process set up, we ask that all tickets be submitted. Dude, that's crazy.
That may put a giant kink in our AR.
It's not, because Double also likes AR.
No, if it was like Deuce and Double, though, then what's stopping them from getting rid of Double?
I don't know yet.
He just left the company.
He could, yeah, he could have just left because he just,
it's completely normal to happen. Like, if
I don't think
elsewhere it's more competitive.
I don't think Double's gonna leave until after the drop. Definitely until after.
I just saw that. I was like, wait a minute.
I feel like, but like after his time there is probably done, because he probably has a lot of things he still wants to do, and then I don't know how invested these NFT guys are, honestly, in the company as a whole. But it doesn't seem like the NFT is gonna drop off that fast, even though I know it kind of already has for some people. Business wise, it hasn't. So I don't think it's gonna drop off that soon. Maybe in the next year or two.
I mean, until they realize that it isn't successful with certain drops. But the problem is it's the same people that are always buying up the NFT, so it doesn't matter if you're new to it through some, like, say they do, there's the Acceleracers drop happens, and, you know, it doesn't matter if fans buy into it, there's always going to be people that are on the crypto side, they're going to be like, oh, I need to buy this and I can resell it. So it's going to sell one way or another. Like, we're not going to influence that, whatever we do.
Oh my god.
Yep. Anyway, I just came in here to tell y'all about that.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Y'all
Oh
still
my
streaming,
goodness.
then...
I mean, probably join you guys in a sec. Once
What
We're
the
watching a video
heck?
making fun of Sharknado, so
Oh,
there's
yo,
not...
sure.
Dude, there's apparently the Speed Racer 2017 ripoff. What the heck?
Oh. Anyway, I'll be in that chat.
It's
so y'all,
so
y'all
bad.
join or
Alright, I'll join in a bit. I'm almost done here. That is... There's some
Alright.
weird Speed Racer things that happened. Okay. We're not going to talk about that weird Speed Racer stuff. We're just going to hope for the best with J.J. Abrams, I guess. Anything else? Do you think Battle Force 5 deserves to be an Unleashed? I think I've said this before, Whack. I think I've said that before. It's the 15th anniversary of the show. It definitely deserves a place and among the Hot Wheels universe type thing. I don't know. I think the only issue with Battle Force 5 is it's not part of canon. It's outside of, it's in its own universe, which is fine, but I just wish, it sucks because for so long Jeff did such a good job of, hey, here's a 68 cartoon, here's the 2003 show, boom, we're gonna keep everything consistent here, and then Battle Force 5 came out, right? But I don't hate it. I just, the Team Hot Wheels, it's kind of gonna already be in there because it's got the Team Hot Wheels livery bone shakers, so it's just not fair. But Team Hot Wheels is already in it. They got the Baja, what the heck, I can't say anything. The Baja truck thing. You know what I'm talking about. Trophy truck. The generic one that Hot Wheels made. Anyway, that's in there already. Team Hot Wheels is already in Unleashed 2. So really, they just need to put in Battle Force 5. I would really think it'd be cool if they put the, what is
Probably
that?
The number of castings, or I mean, like Saber.
Saber is the most iconic, I think. Saber and
Buster could be another cool one.
Buster's cool. Reverb's still cool. I think there's only what, 6 or 7. There's not even that many.
I mean, there's the bikes, definitely. Yeah.
There's the bad guy. The bad guy Chariot is good. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's
goofy
fine.
In the casting compared
it's
to a
goofy, but it's not anything to like say it's bad. I mean, they're putting bikes with no drivers in it. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
What is it? Forgetting the name of the yellow.
My only issue is all the DLC is going to be predetermined. That's my problem with Unleashed. It's just, we're going to find out instantaneously what is and what isn't going to be in the game in October.
Yo, JayCee, we got to do that data mine stream. We'll be ripping
it's so funny because it's funny because we knew about it. We said everything about it the day of when Unleashed first launched. I think when you found out.
It can't be that.
And then we like already knew that Roadrunner wasn't the 70 Roadrunner. It was going to be the Looney Tunes Roadrunner. This is a whole year ahead of what was supposed to happen, right? And then, yeah, basically we had all of our everything came true, and nothing was new, and we already knew Acceleracers vehicles were going to be in the game by the day one in terms of DLC. So, you know, and it's funny, I made new videos when they came out, but we already knew the cars were going to be there. And everyone kept tagging me like it was brand new. I'm like, bro, I've known since the game came out which cars were going to be in this game. We knew Reverb was never going to be in it. Everyone's like, Reverb. It's not going to be Reverb, guys. I hate to break it to you. We already know. Like, that was just one of those things that I really hope they kind of... Because I wish they made DLC after launch. That way... and not like all the DLC, but like at least January's DLC, right? That way they can determine what cars to put into the game instead of just, hey, we think this car should be in the game. Hey, we're Hot Wheels.
From like a production standpoint, though, they kind of have to, like, I want to say for Unleashed, it was like 2 years out. There was some files in the game that were from that, so
That's just crazy,
it's
though.
Quite a amount of like development time that goes into. I mean, even once you kind of have that sort of,
I guess
build of the game, and then you can kind of just inserting assets and like.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if it's just like a model of a car and then you add some stats, it can't be that hard, right? Like, just a little bit of tuning.
They're assuming they're working from the CAD files from Mattel and sort of remeshing those and optimizing them. They had a lot of artists that they outsourced to Ukraine for that work from Unleashed 1.
Oh, really? So interesting. Okay.
It was interesting to see. I mean, I think there's still some artwork actually from them that turns out it showed up in Unleashed 2 that people thought was cut content from Unleashed 1. So really, the only known cut content was one of the Jurassic Park Jeeps that was in the files early on, and then eventually got replaced with the Tyrannosaurus monster truck.
Yeah.
And they added the monster truck DLCs.
I wonder if they just lost the deal with Jeep when it came to that.
They had Chrysler stuff, I thought, in the game though, didn't they?
They had a Plymouth, didn't they?
Yeah. So
no, they had a Dodge. They had a Dodge. They didn't have the Plymouth. What did they have? Yeah, they had a Dodge. They had the Dodge Charger, Daytona. I think that's it. It's not that lot.
Isn't Fiat part of?
Oh,
Chrysler?
Fiat is part of Chrysler. Yeah, you're right.
So they got the Fiat 500 or the
You're right. You're right.
Abarth in there.
Okay.
So
anyway, we're going off on a tangent. All right, let me close this out.
See.
Let me read the rest of the chat. The one driven by Rhett. I don't know enough about. I need to do a Battle Force 5 watch party, I guess.
Bro, I mean, the first season's kind of all over the place, but season 2 is where it gets pretty good.
Speed Racer for Unleashed 2. Dude, Speed Racer for Unleashed 1. I was there. I really want it, but I don't think they're going to ever put it in. Watch there be Unleashed 3 in the next 3 years. You better believe there will be. Are you kidding me? Releasing a new game makes so much money than just fixing the old one.
They could have just made it as a service. It was totally set up that way.
Yeah, I wish they would, especially if they fix the party. Yeah, if they fix the party system, they just add DLC, and then that way, I don't know. The problem is they'll try to do this like Overwatch probably, or no, not Overwatch. Overwatch is entirely different problem. What else?
I can see because the small team, like the data migration and whatnot between like the database changes, would not be a major pain in the butt.
Yeah,
for a small team.
I'm wondering if maybe they. I mean, I can understand the transition from 1 to 2 because 1 had a lot of issues. If 2 nails it down,
bugs and stuff, like it could set itself up pretty. It was like because Forza has kind of been on a decline.
Yeah,
Need for Speed hasn't been doing so well. It's
right.
Like if they can sort of get themselves a good foundation to work from, there's a lot of potential that they could kind of establish.
I wouldn't mind if Unleashed 2 becomes the actual foundation, because I really didn't like Unleashed 1 that much. Nick, what's up? You missed the whole episode. You missed everything. We've already watched it all. I watched episode 4 and 5. We have watched it. We're about to end here. We were just getting our thoughts on Unleashed 2's new trailer, but yeah, we're thinking Unleashed 2, if it plays its card right, it can be the Fortnite of racing games. And honestly, that's not a bad idea. Like arcade racing
were great in the first one.
Yeah,
aside from like goofy physics with the monster trucks.
But I think they're gonna fix that with the new heavy duty and stuff.
The gameplay they had one of them where they just got popped over by like a car that like wedged under it. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's true. I did see that.
If you can bully people in those like heavy vehicles, that might be.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Team Fortress 2 over Overwatch. Yeah.
It'll be divisive though from the fan base. I know like a lot of people hate shortcuts and whatnot, but now they're even saying like during the trailer they're like, we've got abilities and stuff that you can use for
you know what though, what was that guy's name? Black Panther, is that right? Yeah, he did the review and he said the shortcuts were worse because of the thing. He's like, yeah, it got even worse. And then I hate IGN's review of it. They were just like, it's even better. And then it's like, bro, you didn't even mention anything new. IGN's review is terrible. I don't know why they even bother with IGN anymore. Why do they keep giving IGN access to new games if IGN does not do any good reviewing said games? They don't even understand the games themselves. Anyway, okay. Now let's move on. Wax Pacific. Since there will be Highway 35 DLC and there are tons of retired castings, do you think we'll get Ballistic and Crazy 8s? I think Ballistic is for sure. It looks like they're getting all 30 of the fan vote cars. If you watched my video, it looks like they're getting all of them. Because Speed Blaster is the only one that doesn't fit a DLC category yet, and I think it might be DLC still. Just based off of what they've announced so far, or they just haven't revealed Speed Blaster because it's a fan favorite. But yeah, IGN gets paid for good reviews, bro. Who uses IGN? I don't know any normal gaming connoisseur that uses IGN, other than people on Snapchat. People on Snapchat don't count.
I guess, yeah, I'm not sure like how many cars so far we have seen, but I mean, of like the first Unleashed game, there's 76 customizable Mattel original cars, 32 manufactured cars, and then 59 character cars.
I don't want character cars. Character cars aren't.
So far, we haven't seen it. I mean, we've seen, I guess, the Snoopy car is the only one that's kind of falls into a character car derivative.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Otherwise, it seems like they kind of understood from maybe the pushback and maybe lack of sales of DLC. I guess that's one of the things we'll have to see with, hopefully, if they do have the asset list. I don't know. Part of me wants to buy one of the higher tier versions of the game, but since we don't really know what the DLC...
I'm about to buy the PS5 version, probably, so that I can actually run the game.
Well, let's see how crossplay works, because that might be very
So in Black Panther's video, he did say that they are actually adding the Fortnite mechanic where, I say Fortnite because Fortnite just does it the best, where you actually join a party system and then you go into a match, which, by the way, will be amazing if it works properly. Like, if that works properly with crossplay, I think it might be the Fortnite that I want, because I just want to play Hot Wheels, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to play Hot Wheels with my homeboys. My only issue is that it costs $90. It's not free. If I can't get my friends to play with me, because the reason Fortnite's so popular is because it's easy to get in. It's so easy to get in. You just hit download, right? But with Hot Wheels, I have to convince my friends to buy a Hot Wheels game. And that's... Not everyone wants to play Hot Wheels with me, let's be honest. Oh, you use Metacritic?
The amount of people that have like criticisms from the first game and a bad taste in their mouth, like they're concerned about moving forward with the second game, because it's like, is the same thing is going to happen in the first game, where they just like drop support?
Yeah, they
after
really
launch, or
I really
like,
hope they don't.
Or is it just gonna be this drip feed of content where you get like a couple cars every
like 4 months?
So?
It was so long till we got a new car. I hated it. And it was annoying. It was annoying because we already knew which cars were gonna be in the game. We already knew. And it was just like, we're just waiting for which ones were coming next. It was just so bad. That was such a terrible drip feed. All right, let's end this off. I said that thrice now. RDO 9 and Unleashed 2 sounds cool.
Hopefully.
Yeah, if they add crossplay, a lot of people will play it more. 100%, dude. The whole community was split into 3 when they did that. 4. Because Switch. I don't know why they're even bothering with Switch. Switch is stupid. Sorry. Don't buy the game on Switch. Buy the game on anything but Switch. You're not going to be able to play with anybody. Yeah, hop on Hot Wheels with you guys any day. That's what I'm saying. If they have like a party system where you can even have like a party code, like in Among Us, that would be even better. Because, I mean, that means y'all can play in chat and I can just reveal the code and just be like, all right, chat, let's play a game of Hot Wheels Unleashed, right? I think that would be cool, like they do in Mario Kart. Anyway, let's end it off. That's all I have for the day. Hope you guys have a good night. That's it. Bye. Bye-bye.